Hey guys, join us while we take a look at what's being live broadcasted on our local Amsterdam TV here in Amsterdam in the Netherlands. Sadly, it's not such a good day. It's raining, although now it's stopped, but it's the canal parade. And I just had to get some groceries last minute. A lot of people are already were meandering this morning through the city center. But also, what I had to be at the supermarket to get some groceries, a lot of people were stuffing their bags because once you have a spot along the canal, you do not want to give it up. This is something new they added. So far, it was just a parade of boats. Each boat has its own theme. But now they're explaining to you per theme what that means. In this example, this guy's explaining to you his fetish boat. Because a lot of people are still confusing fetishism with your sexual orientation. This has nothing to do with being gay. What you see right now, that is fetish, like straight people have their fetishes. So I think it's important that they're giving you some background of what you're looking at, because a lot of people, they don't understand what they're looking at. So they see everything as, so this is what gay is about. No. Being gay is a sexual orientation. It's just the way you're born. Just like you cannot choose whether you want to be straight or not. This is how you are. It's neurons that go to the brains and do whatever they do. You react the way you're supposed to react. Just like you cannot change the skin color. This is how you are. You can, but you'll go against your nature. And you're going to be hurting. So, yeah, I think it's a good thing that they're explaining to you what you're looking at. She's a very, very awesome stand-up comedian. But she can also sing beautifully. And she's lesbian. The fetish boat. Again, guys, fetish has nothing to do with your sexual orientation. So, just because they love leather doesn't mean that me as a gay person, I love leather. I don't love leather. I have nothing with leather. But they do. And so do a lot of straight people. I had neighbors that love to walk around in leather pants. Had nothing to do with orientation. So what does pride mean to you? It means freedom. Confirming that everybody has the individual freedom.
Wat maakt het voor jullie belangrijk om hier vandaag te zijn?
Nou, wij kennen heel veel mensen die homo zijn en daar willen wij wel een steentje aan meedragen.
Fantastisch. Dus jullie zijn een soort van bondgenoot van de gemeenschap?
Ja, precies.
Fantastisch. Ik wens jullie nog heel veel plezier.
En wij vinden het een hele mooie dag, want er komen altijd negatieve dingen op de tv. Ze moeten de positieve dingen laten zien.
De provincie Noord-Holland vaart mee, samen met collega's, bestuurders.
And it's actually very easy, guys. If you don't want to be gay, don't want to be gay. If you don't want to be straight, don't want to be straight. Just don't be straight. And I'm being a little bit cynical here because I'm seeing some comments already as I'm broadcasting this, which only confirms why this is needed. I already see some comments from ignorant people calling being gay cults and bad and Babylon, and that's because these people have no idea. They cannot make the deviate they cannot separate being gay with this show they're looking at. So to them, being gay is about sex. And they're forgetting that porn industry was started by straight people. Sex clubs were started by straight people. Porn movies were created by straight people. And those were not people like you're saying right now were fearing God, although they were straight. So just because you're straight doesn't mean that God approves you. If you're a murderer, a rapist, a killer, a criminal, you're still gonna go to hell. But if you live your life and you don't bother others, then a gay person is better than you who's straight but a criminal or a murderer. Just think about that. Just because you're straight doesn't mean you're guaranteed heaven. So please stop being ignorant.
De Equal Rights Coalition is een samenwerkingsverband van meer dan 40 landen dat zich inzet voor queerrechten wereldwijd. Ze werken samen aan wetgeving, veiligheid en bescherming, juist in landen waar dat allerminst vanzelfsprekend is.
Ja, schat, weet je, dit is wat je krijgt als de Verenigde Naties en een queer makeover krijgen.
Nou, inderdaad. Op deze boot staan diplomaten, activisten en bondgenoten.
We're just going to share a little bit with you guys and then end the streaming because I know some of you ask us on Instagram where they can watch the live Amsterdam canal parade. I don't know if there is a live website where you can watch it. We have satellite also. Sometimes we can watch stuff. But if you don't have a satellite, then I don't know.
Hallo Splinter.
Welkom, fijn dat je er bent.
Dankjewel.
Jij zei net tegen mij dat je eigenlijk heel zin had om vooral de hele tijd te dansen.
Ik hoor de hele tijd muziek. Ik denk gewoon, oh, ik heb zo zin om zo lekker mee te bewegen de hele tijd. Maar ik ga zo meteen dansen op de avondrolsboot. Dus ik heb nog even.
Ja, maar dat is inderdaad waar. Het is de eerste keer dat jij mee gaat varen op een boot, hè? Op de
Nee, niet, ja, wel de eerste keer op de avondrolsboot.
I feel old. I have no idea who these guys are.
En dat is gewoon, het is het allerleukste ooit.
En waarom? Wat gebeurt er als je over die grachten gaat? En
je wijst gewoon even een soort van queer maxima.
Ja?
Dus je zit zo lekker zo te wuiven zo. En je zit zo lekker met je biertje in je hand. En alle mensen geven je zoveel liefde. Het is zo'n... De energie die in de stad is op een dag als Pride, het is ongekend. Het is niet te beschrijven, dat moet je een keer meemaken.
Moet ik je meemaken? Jij schreef deze week een hele openhartige en bijzondere column. Waarin je eigenlijk aangaf klaar te zijn met discriminatie, met opmerkingen op straat, met geweld ook. Hoe vaak heb je daar last van?
And sadly, guys, we have a mayor in Amsterdam that cares about so many secondary stuff, but not the well-being of the citizens of Amsterdam. And I mean by that, all of them, including gay people. So sadly, we don't have a good mayor right now, and she just doesn't want to go. She knows we don't like her, we don't approve of her ways, we don't think she's a good mayor, but she what can you do? She's like this nail that's screwed in a thick piece of wood. You can't get her out.
Je woont in Amsterdam, je bent een leuke gast, je hebt leuke kleren aan. Word je dan uitgescholden? Ja, je wordt dan uitgescholden, ook in Amsterdam.
Dat is voor veel mensen een eye-opener, daar gaan we het zo nog even over hebben.
Ja.
Eerst over het feit dat iedereen vandaag zichtbaar is. Ook de mensen op de volgende boot. Whitney en Richard, wie zien we?
Ja, we zien de boot van rechtbanken Amsterdam en Midden-Nederland en het gerechtshof Amsterdam.
That's a good one. Don't think in white, don't think in black.
Behandeling, rechtvaardigheid en zichtbaarheid.
Think in human, which we all are.
Artikel 1 van de grondwet geldt voor jou.
Want artikel 1 is echt de basis van alles, toch?
Ja, inderdaad. Artikel 1 zegt dat iedereen in Nederland gelijk behandeld moet worden en dat discriminatie op welke grond dan ook verboden is.
It's a good thing what she's saying. Very important. And thank God we have that in the Netherlands. It's in the Constitution.
Article 1.
Article 1. Freedom and equality for everyone. Doesn't matter what religion or sexual orientation you have. And one nice thing I can tell you guys, I work for the government, for a branch of the government, and we actually have it in front of our entrance. Before you get to the government building, it's on a big sign in front of the entrance, just to remind you.
Dat hem niet bij had wacht. Verbaasde je dan of vond je het belangrijk om daar te laten zien? Ja, het gebeurt dus wel. De hele door juist ook in Amsterdam.
Ik wilde juist daarmee laten zien, het gebeurt bij iedereen. Als je queer bent, op welke manier dan ook, gebeurt dit blijkbaar. Terwijl ik denk, ik had vroeger verwacht toen ik tier was en dus letterlijk deze show meekeek op een scherm thuis, dacht ik, och, tegen de tijd dat ik nu inmiddels 27 ben, wordt het geaccepteerd.
So again,
Waarschijnlijk in Amsterdam en is het helemaal
a
prima.
canal
Dat is dus niet zo. Dus het is
gay parade is not what defines me as a gay person, but it is important to create the space to be who you are. And I think that's a point many people miss. Oh, that's the gays, look at them. They like to be naked and leather and no. Has nothing to do with gay or not. It's creating the space which is spacious enough for yourself, whether you're gay or not, to be who you want to be. And that's what this canal means to me. But it doesn't reflect who I am as a gay person, and I'm a gay person. It doesn't necessarily reflect who I am or what fetishes I have or but we need the space where you can move around as an individual, and it has nothing to do with being gay. It has to do with you feel different and you're allowed to feel what you feel. Nobody can dictate the other how to feel. That's crazy. If you think you can do that, then you need psychological help, and I'm serious, guys. If you think that it's natural to dictate to someone else how to live their life while bowing to you, there's something wrong with you, something seriously wrong psychologically. And either you had a trauma or something went wrong in your development or your childhood, which is really sad, and you need to look at that and seek help. But you cannot be a pharaoh and demand of everyone in the world to bow to your will. That's not healthy, it's not natural.
Beeldschoon personen en tevoorbeeld van de boot.
Mooie rode jurk met een hoepel.
Goeie danseressen aan de zijkant. Ik hou er wel van hoor.
Ja, dit zijn de dansmoves, hè?
Ja, de kinderen, daar was jij daar.
Ja, precies. Precies.
Oh, en
So every time they reach a bridge, everything that's too high needs to come down.
Dan kijken we naar ASKV, het Amsterdams Solidariteitscomité Vluchtelingen. Steunt vluchtelingen zonder verblijfsvergunning. Met een slogan Papers don't define my pride.
This is the refugee boat.
Vandaag maken ze een statement tegen uitsluiting op basis van documenten.
So this is a very sensitive subject right now in Holland, mainly because we have a little problem. All the refugees that reach Europe, they collectively agreed that they have to reach Holland, the Netherlands. So what that does is you create this imbalance because there are too many refugees right now in this little country, and it has nothing to do with racism. Let me tell you that. We love people, we love cultures. We want everyone to be happy, free, and healthy and safe. But you see things going wrong. There is an imbalance. There are too many coming in. And this little country, the structure of this country, is not ready to receive so many new how will I say that? Inhabitants. It has nothing to do with racism, and please, has nothing to do with that. It has to do with the structure. Seriously, the logistics of this country is not
proces wat jaren duurde en uiteindelijk
proved
studeren in een andere stad.
to get so many
Maar
people
zelfs daar in het eerste jaar was het nog een soort van
added to what is already living in Holland
dus toen was het ook
all at once. It's just we're having troubles with finding work, with
voor iedereen.
government help, with finding a house. People who were born here are now living in tents and in boxes because they can't find a home, because all the homes are given to the refugees. That is something needs to be discussed without sensitivity, without linking it to racism. It has nothing to do with racism. There is imbalance.
30-jarig jubileum met een theatrale parel. De Love and Pride Cabaret Club boot. In het Oscarschap van Liefde brengen ze een ode aan de queergemeenschap in Limburg. Cabaret, glitter en queerjoy vloeien hier samen in een feestelijke performance die laat zien dat Pride ook buiten de Randstad straalt.
Limburgse pride, ach, I love it. Ja, jij komt toch uit Limburg?
Ja.
Hou je ook van oesters?
Nou, oesters niet per se, maar deze boot absoluut.
All right.
Een mooi oestertje.
Ah, het ziet er heel mooi uit.
En ook een hele mooie vrouw in.
Ja, ja.
All right, guys. I'm going to leave it here. Remember, what you're looking at is not what gay is about. It's the fight. You're looking actually at a fight, at a struggle to create space. So it needs to be provocative. They're pushing the boundaries because we're being squeezed. We cannot breathe as gay people because we're not normal, quote unquote. So what you're looking at is actually sad that it's needed. You're looking at people fighting for space. Yes, in particular ways, but that's what you're looking at. They're activists. And to me, this has nothing to do with being gay. It's very important to understand that. This is just a way they chose to present the fight to the world. This.
Vrouwelijke mode zonder grenzen draagt het label niet alleen schoonheid uit, maar ook zichtbaarheid en solidariteit.
All right, take good care, guys, and love one another. And please, let's not dictate to each other what we should or shouldn't be doing. That's not healthy. That's a psychological issue that we need to work on when you feel that you want to do that. Take good care. Thanks for watching. Live and let live.